I will remove them. Now I have to reapply my eyeliner. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Vasiliki, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do this bronze smoky eye makeup that it is so easy to achieve if you are a beginner. In this video I will also share with you my final thoughts about the Soph Makeup Revolution London eyeshadow palette, and I have also used this palette for today's makeup look. If you want to see more makeup tutorials, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also click on the notification bell to get notified for all my latest videos. And without further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. Let's start with the brow bone highlighter. I am taking an eyeshadow brush by Essence and the eyeshadow Fairy Lights, and I'm going to apply it on my brow bone. And I like this brow bone highlighter. It is so intense, shimmery, very easy to blend, and I first apply it on the highest point of my brow, and then I blend the remaining that I have on my brush all over my brow bone. And this blends so easy and gives such a nice color to my brow bone. And this looks so beautiful and natural on the skin. I really like this eyeshadow, guys. So the first color that I'm going to use into my crease is the eyeshadow Coupa T or Kappa T, not very sure, with a brush 221 Look Soft Crease by Zoeva, and I will apply it into my crease and I will also blend it towards my brow bone. I start by placing my brush into the outer corner of my eye because I want this area here to be more intense, and then I try to blend the product into my inner corner. And because this is a very natural color and also closer to my own skin color, as you can see, if I blend it into my inner corner, it doesn't make my eyes darker. But if you're going to blend another eyeshadow that it is very dark, be careful and try to blend your eyeshadows until half, and then just try to blend the edges very lightly. It always depends what you want to do with your makeup. Today we're doing a smoky eye and we will blend everything very well. And also with whatever is left on my brush, I blend everything towards my brow bone and also outwards. I will apply a second layer of the same eyeshadow to make it more intense. And when you blend your eyeshadows, it is always very helpful when you tilt your head up and you can see very well the skin into your crease, and this way it will be very easy for you to blend eyeshadows into your crease and look downwards into your mirror. And I also blend my eyeshadows outwards to make my eyes more elongated. Next, I'm taking eyeshadow Mac Cake with brush 225 Luxe Eye Blender brush by Zoeva, and I will apply it into my crease again, but closer into my eyelid. I place my brush again into the outer corner because I want this area to be more intense, and then I blend the product into my crease closer to my eyelid. And you can also use back and forth motions. Also bring the product outwards if you want to elongate your eyes. If you have wide set eyes, you can blend your eyeshadow into your lower lash line like a C shape. Oops, my palette. Like a C shape, and this way you will not make your eyes even more further away, and that's for wide set eyes. I will apply a second layer of the same eyeshadow. And also I will bring it a little bit closer to my inner corner to define a little bit more this area. I'm doing the same steps on my other eye. And I'm going back and forth into my crease very lightly. I don't want to irritate my eyes. And to blend my inner corner, I also blend it upwards to blend with my brow bone. and also outwards. Next, I'm taking eyeshadow Smokey Bronze and I will apply it in the outer third of my eyelid with an eyeshadow brush by Essence. And with this eyeshadow I have a little bit of fallout, so I will take a fluffy brush and with a little bit of setting powder I will just clean it. And I will try to press it on my eyelid so I don't have fallouts on this eye, and I also want it to look more intense. With the same brush I am taking eyeshadow Grow Old and I will apply it on the center of my eyelid. I'm pressing my brush on the eyelid very lightly. With the same brush I am taking eyeshadow Sparks Fly and I will apply it on my eyelid closer to my inner corner. Again, I'm pressing my brush. With my finger, I apply eyeshadow Grow Old on the center of my eyelid. And as you can see, it is much more intense when you apply it with your fingers. I will do the same with eyeshadow Smokey Bronze. I will apply it with my finger in the outer eyelid. And you can see that the color is much more intense this way. And I cannot do a precise work, I have applied it very outwards. So with another eyeshadow brush by Bella Pierre, I am taking eyeshadow Nightmare and I will apply it only in the outer corner of my eye. I am pressing my brush in the outer corner. It was like this, and then I twist my brush and I start blending. With the tip of the brush, I will also apply it in the outer lower lash line. And I will bring it into the outer corner. I will blend it with my brush 225 by Zoeva. And then continue blending. Very lightly go back and forth to blend the black eyeshadow. I will also use my brush for the eyelid. And I place my brush like this and very lightly I bring the color into my inner corner. As you can see, we have applied the black eyeshadow only on the outer lower lash line, and with blending the eyeshadow, it is almost in the middle of our lower lash line. With brush 225 by Zoeva, I will take eyeshadow Mac Cake and I will apply it into the outer crease. And I just apply it a little bit on top of the black eyeshadow, and I also try to bring it into the inner crease because I have done it on this eye and I didn't do on this eye. And continue blending until you don't see any harsh lines. And I will also take eyeshadow Mac Cake with the tip of the brush and I will also blend it. Because black eyeshadows are very harsh on lighter skin tones, and when you blend it with a brown eyeshadow, it looks more natural on your skin. I have some fallouts from the bronzy shimmery eyeshadow, I think because I applied on top of it brown and black eyeshadow. So I will take again my fluffy brush by Beige Cosmetics and I will take a little bit of setting powder. This is by Catrice and I will just clean it. If it is difficult for you to blend black eyeshadows, you can skip this step and the eye makeup look will still look very nice. With brush 221 by Zoeva, I am taking eyeshadow Peaches and I apply it in the edges of my dark eyeshadows closer to my brow bone to blend the edges and also to give warmth to my eye look. With a smudging brush by Essence, I am taking Festive Flame and I will apply it in the outer lower lash line on top of my black eyeshadow. So you need 1-2 layers for this eyeshadow and also to swirl around your brush into the eyeshadow so the bristles can pick up the eyeshadow. And with only one layer, I don't have a lot of color. And I need 2 layers of this eyeshadow to make it more intense. With the same brush, I am taking eyeshadow Copper Coin and I will apply it in the inner lower lash line. Very gently, I touch the brush on my lower lash line and I also blend the color into the outer lower lash line so we have a nice gradient of colors. And I will apply just a little bit more of this eyeshadow. So I will clean my brush on a tissue and I will take eyeshadow Peaches and I will blend the edges of my lower lash line. Lower lash line looks crazy. This reminds me the eye look that I did following a Nikki Tutorials makeup tutorial. Okay, so I think I overloaded my lower lash line here. So I will just take a Q-tip and I will try to take some of the eyeshadow very lightly, just to make it less intense. Okay, it's good. To highlight my inner corner, I will take a pencil brush by Morphe and I will apply eyeshadow very light. In my waterline, I am applying black eye pencil by Tommy G Cosmetics. With the same eye pencil, I will also tightline my eyes. Do you have any tips for tightlining, guys? It is so difficult. For eyeliner, I will use liquid liner in Dating Joe Black by Catrice Cosmetics. I have some new lashes by Lenilash and I want to apply number 130 and they look like this. They say they are human hair. They are very shiny for human hair. These feel plasticky, not human hair. They are the size of my eye, but I will look like Gremlin with these lashes. They are very long. And I have applied a generous amount of glue on the band of the lashes and I will wait just a few seconds to get tacky so it will stay on my eyes. Before it dries, you need to push the lashes upwards so you can get the full effect of the lashes. I think I don't like these lashes on me. Also, the band in the inner corner is thicker and I can feel it all the time in my inner corner. And I don't like these lashes, guys. Okay, let's wait a little bit for the glue. And don't blow on your lashes because you're going to use them on your eyes that they are very sensitive. These are not lashes for me. I look like a gremlin. So these lashes, they are not my style. I will remove them. Now I have to reapply my eyeliner. I don't recommend removing your lashes like this, but it was the only way. Eyeliner on. For mascara, I will use Superhero Mascara by It Cosmetics. As you can see, I have already applied my highlighting and contouring products and I will have a card right up here that I show you how to use cream products from the drugstore. For the lips, I'm going to use a Cream Sheen lipstick by MAC Cosmetics in Ravishing. What I like about this palette is that it has a very nice variety of matte and shimmery eyeshadows. Also, we have a lot of different colors and you can create a lot of different makeup looks. If you want to see more makeup looks with this eyeshadow palette, I have a card right up here. I have done 3 looks in one palette with these eyeshadows. About the matte eyeshadows of this palette, I have used all of them except the white eyeshadow because I never use white eyeshadows on my eyes except when I'm doing face painting or something more artistic, and I didn't do so. I didn't use that eyeshadow, but all the other matte eyeshadows I have used them on my eyes and they blend very easy. They are pigmented. You can also build the intensity of the eyeshadows and you don't have fallouts when you build the eyeshadows. I had some fallouts with some of the shimmery eyeshadows that I was using on top of matte eyeshadows, but it was very minimal and it was very easy to remove it and it didn't stain my under eye area. When you take the eyeshadow with your brush, you don't have a lot of kickback in the pan and you don't make a mess in your eyeshadow palette. About the shimmery eyeshadows, some of them need 2 or 3 layers to be more intense on the eyes and you need to build them to make them more intense. They are easy to build, but it takes more time to make the color pop on your eyes, or you can use them with your finger and it will be more intense. I don't like using eyeshadows with my finger because I cannot apply my eyeshadows very precisely. The eyeshadows Grow Old, Sparks Fly, Festive Flame, pink champagne, mixed berries, and petrol. They need 2 or 3 layers to make the color pop, or you can use them with your fingers. And the eyeshadows Fairy Lights, Smoky Bronze, Pine Tree, and Copper Coin, they were more intense with only 1 layer when I applied them on my eyes. Another way to make your eyeshadows more intense is using a little bit of setting spray on your brush and then apply it on your eyes. If you want some more information about the packaging of the eyeshadow palette and also more information about the palette in general, I will have a card right up here. It is the first impressions video of this eyeshadow palette, and I also do a different eye makeup look, so you can see that makeup look also. For me, this eyeshadow is a hit. It is affordable. It contains 24 eyeshadows, also a mirror, and I like that I can create a lot of different makeup looks. The shimmery eyeshadows, they are not as intense as I like them, but I can work with them and I can make them as intense as I like them. I am also working for my next 3 looks in 1 palette video with this eyeshadow palette. This is a Kat Von D 10-year anniversary eyeshadow palette, and you have already told me that you want a purple eye look, some mermaid rainbow inspired, and also some bridal makeup looks. Let me know if you want to see something different with this eyeshadow palette. And I will also have a card right up here that I have done my first impressions day to night makeup look with this eyeshadow palette. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you want me to test more eyeshadow palettes, and also let me know in the comments below if you have already tested this eyeshadow palette and if you like it. If you want to learn more about makeup and also see some more videos from me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!